You ever felt her warmth fade? One day she looks at you with admiration. Months pass. You feel something shift. She seems distant. That spark dims. And respect, that deep reverence, begins to slip. Maybe she doubts your focus, or feels taken for granted. That once confident energy you had, it's gone quiet. No surprises, no excitement. She needs to feel inspired again. Without that spark, respect fades, confidence and strength. She was drawn to that. But insecurity, that kills respect. If you doubt yourself, she senses it. She stops thinking you can lead. Trust falls away. She begins to pull back. Ambition matters too. She admires vision and drive. If you let your goals stall, not just small dreams, but the big ones, that respect begins to drain. Consistent boundaries, they matter. If you let small lines get crossed again and again, you signal low self-respect. That lack becomes visible. Respect slides. She may start to dismiss your words or feelings. Emotion control plays in. If you react too quickly, too angrily, or too defensively, she loses faith in your calm. That calm made you feel stable. It showed maturity. Without it, she might stop trusting your reactions. Criticism, contempt, stonewalling, these become toxic. If arguments end in sarcasm, blame, or shutting down emotionally, she stops listening inwardly. She begins to protect herself. That protection blocks respect. Little disrespectful moves count too. Canceling plans last minute, listening only when it benefits you, being unavailable emotionally. They all chip away at her feeling valued. That cumulative weight shifts respect into indifference. Maybe you defend too hard. Maybe you don't admit fault. Humility fades. She sees you as stubborn. That rigidity erodes trust. Respect begins to lighten. You might be talking, but not hearing. Advice when she doesn't ask. Guidance when she just wants empathy. That disconnect feels dismissive. She senses you're not sharing her emotional world. That gap dims respect. Perhaps overfunctioning, doing everything for her. It may seem kind, but it lets her dependency grow. She may feel diminished, less capable. That balance shift can breed resentment. Resentment blocks respect over time. Routine kills romance. Familiarity can breed boredom. Without intentional gestures, connection fades. Shared excitement dwindles. Without that, respect becomes dulled too. Now, if she's drifting, what then? First, take ownership. Focus on your actions, not hers. Change what you can. Avoid policing her behavior. Let respect grow through your example. Revisit your boundaries. Make them clear. Hold them with consistency. Show her what you expect of yourself and others. Bring back purpose. Remember your goals. Chase them with energy. Ambition renewed can reignite admiration. Communicate without defensiveness. Listen deeply. Be open to critique. Admit when you're wrong. That kind of humility rebuilds trust faster than any apology ever could. Stay calm under conflict. When stress hits, respond with respect. Lead with composure, not aggression. That steadiness reminds her why she respected you in the first place. Break the routine. Surprise her with small gestures. Be thoughtful. Rekindle intimacy. Show her you're present and invested. Avoid overhelping. Let her carry her own load. Let contributions be equal. That mutual respect nourishes confidence in both of you. If disrespect persists, or she consistently dismisses your boundaries, consider walking away. Often respect returns when absence makes value clearer, and sometimes it's the only way forward. If she feels emotionally unsafe, ignored, belittled, or shut out, that's a deeper warning signal. Respect can't heal in that zone. Recognize it, address it, or make room for self-protection. Ultimately, respect in a relationship is like a plant. It needs soil, water, sunlight, space to grow. If any part is missing or ignored, it withers. But if you tend it daily, with intention and care, it can thrive again. Feel her admiration return. Sense her warmth. Hear her laughter. Recall how she looked at you at the beginning. That feeling can come back. but it takes wakefulness. Respect isn't earned once. It's earned every day. So now, what's the takeaway? It's not that she woke up one day and decided to stop respecting you. It didn't happen all at once. It never does. Respect doesn't vanish with a single fight or mistake. It fades, slowly, quietly, through patterns, through how you show up, through what you let slide, through what you stop fighting for. And the truth? You have more control than you think. You don't need to beg for her respect. You don't have to chase it. Respect isn't something she gives when she feels like it. It's something you inspire, not through loud words, not through control, but through who you are, especially when things get tough. It starts with how you carry yourself, not when she's watching, but when she's not. How you treat your time, your energy, your health, your goals. When you treat yourself like you matter, she sees that, she feels it, and deep down, she responds to it, because respect starts within. When a man knows where he's going, even if he's still on the way, he walks differently, he talks differently, he says less, but it means more. He doesn't try to impress. He lives by values. He listens with presence. He speaks with purpose. That kind of man earns respect without demanding it. That kind of presence, it's magnetic. And yes, it's normal for respect to waver at times. Life gets busy. You both get distracted. But what matters is your return, your awareness, your ability to realign. So if you feel that respect slipping, don't panic. Don't accuse. Don't get defensive. Pause instead. Look inward. Ask yourself, have I been showing up as the man I want to be? Not just for her, for me. Have I set clear boundaries? Have I stayed true to them? Am I still reaching for more, growing, expanding? Or have I settled? And then, start small. Take a step toward your passion again. Say no when you need to. Apologize when you're wrong. Speak clearly when something matters. Let her see that steadiness, that quiet strength. Because women don't just respect power, they respect depth, stability, integrity. They respect the man who can lead, but never control, who can protect, but never smother, who can listen without fixing, who can stay kind even when frustrated. That kind of energy makes her feel safe, not just physically, but emotionally. It makes her soften, trust, respect. And when she respects you again, you'll see it. In her eyes, in her touch, in her laughter. It'll be unspoken, but powerful. But it has to come from the real you, not a performance, not some trick to win her back. It has to be grounded, true, consistent, because lasting respect can't be faked. If she still walks away, let her. You're not for everyone, and not everyone will recognize your value, especially if they've grown used to your silence. But someone will, someone who sees your steady heart and feels safe in it. But before you wait for that next someone, become the man you respect. Fall in love with your own strength again, with your calm, with your ambition, with your boundaries, with your voice. Not loud, not aggressive, just clear. Be the man who doesn't just ask for respect, but lives like he already has it. And then, everything changes. That energy is what holds a relationship together. That's what keeps the admiration alive. That's what turns love into trust, into partnership, into lasting connection. So if she stopped respecting you, it's not over. It's an invitation to rise, to return, to rebuild, and not just the relationship, but yourself. Because when you walk in self-respect, you stop needing it from others. You stop chasing it. And that's when it finds you again, quietly, completely. And this time, it stays.